I didn't think anybody was going to be able to help me. So I had basically almost given up hope. My name is Heshy Moses, and 4 years ago I had a major spinal surgery known as anterior lumbar interbody fusion at Monmouth Medical Center. I remember throwing my back out when I was 12 playing golf. On the golf course I had to get an ambulance to come and take me away. I knew golf wasn't the best thing for my back, but it was just so hard to give up. But eventually when I was 51, I had to give it up. And I gave my golf clubs away to my son-in-law, and I thought I'd never see them again. And it got to the point where it affected not only my job, teaching, because my right leg had become numb. I had a hard time coaching high school soccer because I couldn't show kids anything anymore. I had to tell them, I couldn't actually show them. It became a problem with my secondary job, which is playing guitar in an acoustic duo. We played 4 nights in a row singing, and the 5th morning I couldn't get out of bed. And I just knew I couldn't live like that anymore. If you've never had back problems, it's like somebody is sticking like an 8-inch knife in your spine. It altered my personality. I'm a very happy-go-lucky guy. I just enjoy life, and it changed me totally. I'm a people person, and I tried to stay away from people the last year or so because I was miserable. Throughout my life, I've had a number of procedures and surgeries done on my back. One was in New York City, one was in Florida, Tampa, Florida, one was near the Philly area, and then the last one was at Monmouth Medical. Somebody told me about Dr. Jason Cohn, and I was a little leery at first because it wasn't in a big city like New York or Philly. I have to say, in all honesty, the best care I've ever had. All the other doctors told me they could operate on level L4, L5. That's all they would do. Dr. Cohen was the only doctor who told me, look, I could do 1 level or 2 levels, but you'll be back here in 5 years. I don't think you really want to go through this kind of surgery twice. If you do it 1 time. So he said, I'm going to do all 3 levels, L3, L4, L4, L5, L5, S1, which is the lower level of the spine. And I had, in the meantime, during my consult with him, I told him that I was really upset I hadn't played golf in 16, 17 years. And he told me I would be playing golf again in 18 months. Well, needless to say, I thought that was that was like a joke. But sure enough, 18 months later, I'm playing golf again, and I'm in heaven. If you can imagine over 50 years of worrying about how quickly you move, or how you turn, or what you bend to pick up off the floor, and you're in pain, if you have that for 50 years, life becomes very long and tedious. And to not have it anymore becomes like a beach on a nice day or a golf course on a pretty morning, just fairways and greens. No rough, just fairways and greens.
RWJBarnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.